What's going on, YouTube? I'm finally back with another video. So today I want to start a new series on cars you should buy. It's just gonna be a new thing, so if that's what you're into, go ahead and drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more content. I'm gonna be posting quite frequently on that. So let's get right into the video with the first entry. So the first car on this list is gonna be the C6 Corvette. No matter which form you're getting it in, like category wise, the Corvette is going to be the best performing car you can buy all around. So no matter if you get the 05 to 07 that came with the LS2, preferably in a 6-speed manual, that car for around 20 grand, there's nothing that's going to compete with that really. Around a track, in a straight line, stock, there's nothing that's going to compete with that. Same thing for the LS3, which is going to be about 20 to 25 grand, maybe a little bit higher, which is 08 all the way through 2013. And then you have the Grand Sport and Z06, which the Grand Sport came with the same LS3 and the Z06 came with the LS7. So let's move on to the next entry on this list, which is going to be the 6th gen Camaro, specifically the 1LE and the Z01. If you've been looking, you notice that 6th gen 1LEs are in the low to mid $30,000 range right now, which is pretty good considering all that they come with. You're getting a LT1 with 455 horsepower. You're getting a 1LE track pack, which comes with the appearance mods. It has that spoiler, front lip, the blacked out wheels that are different from any SS that look pretty good. And you're getting all the performance aspects, including the suspension and the tires. You know, it's all a step up from an SS. And right now they're trending for around the same price. So I would definitely consider a 1LE. And if you're looking for something that's more daily driver friendly, the 6th gen Camaro's interiors are going to be miles better and more comfortable than a C6 Corvette. So that's one advantage it has, but Corvette is still a better performance car in my opinion. So let's move on to our next entry, which is going to be the 6th gen Z01. So that you're going to be able to get from 2017. Well, the ones I'm talking about, 2017 and 18. So you'll be able to get those for the mid $40,000 range. But even though the price is that high, you're getting a 650 horsepower, 650 foot-pound torque at supercharged LT4. I mean, for that price range, there's not many cars in a straight line that are going to be faster than that right out the factory. Most of the time, if you get a newer one, you can get a warranty with it. So I mean, just the out the door performance for that price range, that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. The Z01s step up above the 1LE. They also have a Z01 1LE, but those are holding their value pretty well. So I mean, unless you want to spend about 10 to 15 grand more, I wouldn't really go for the 1LE unless that's what you truly want that's in your budget. But the Z01 step above the 1LE. You know, you're getting supercharged V8. It's a great car, and if you're in that range, I think it's something you should definitely consider. My next few entries are gonna be below this $20,000 range now. First entry actually is gonna be below $10,000. So let's get into these now. The first car that I'm gonna talk about is the Infiniti G37, and this might be a surprising car to be on the list, but chances are you can find a G37S, which comes with the Akabano big brakes on the coupe form, I believe. I'm not sure about the sedan. It comes with the Akabano big brake kit. You know, it comes with the S suspension, the S wheels, and it's just a lot of upgrades. You can normally maybe find them under 10 grand. So for what you're getting, combined with same 6-speed manual that comes in the 370Z. So all G37s come with the VQ37 VHR, which is the same engine that came in the 370Zs, but the G37s got them first. The VQ37 is the newer version of the VQ35. That's just a much better engine. So they make 330 horsepower and 270 torque, which are pretty solid numbers for under 10 grand. I mean, and then, you know, they have an aftermarket that's pretty strong as well, but Infinitis are not the cheapest to build. Nissan motors are not cheap to build normally at all. So something to consider, but for under 10 grand, I feel like this is one of the best deals on the market considering what you're getting. So let's move on to our next entry. This is going to be BMW 335. Now, this is going to be a controversial car on the list because it's not the most reliable, which, I mean, when you're getting a BMW, that's pretty much what you're signing up for. Is great performing car that's not the greatest on reliability. They do have cars that are reliable, but for the most part, their great performing cars aren't the most reliable. So compared to other vehicles, BMW is going to be higher maintenance, more expensive parts, etc., etc. But if that doesn't bother you, this isn't going to be a daily driver, then I would recommend a 335. So the 335 comes with, I believe it's right at 300 horsepower and right around 300 torque. So it's a great starting platform, but the big selling point is that it has an inline six, a twin turbo inline six, I should say, and kind of similar to the 2JZ. It's not a 2JZ. Don't mix up what I'm saying, but similar to the 2JZ, also having an inline six, can hold a lot of power. So I believe people are getting 400 to 500 wheel horsepower, you know, on the stock turbos with full bolt-ons. But if you upgrade those turbos, you can push 600-700 on the stock block. So that's pretty good. If you're looking for a car that looks good and that you can build, then this is definitely a great platform for that. Those are going to be my entries for this video. Or if you want to see me stick to a specific price range, let me know in the comments below. I actually like making these videos, so I'll continue making. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what cars I missed. But as always, y'all take it easy, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.